What's going on, my Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. Welcome to the show. So this is the review of my round 2. So I did this yesterday. Got this really cool guy, Erop. We had some great conversation going on. I did the battle yesterday, but I was at work. I had to stop it like twice for a while. I had customers and just the footage came out terrible, so I couldn't use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go over a review. Alright guys, if you're new to the channel, what I'm trying to do is just get everyone prepared for Division 7 and what you need to start farming and what you're going to come up against. So we went against this guy Erop. He had an amazing roster. Like, look at all this. I preach all the time. Galactic Legend, Gas, or Darth Revan and Darth Malik, but he has all of them. Because he controlled his galactic power, he got the teams that you need, the JKR, the Padme, has got General Grievous. He has the main necessary tunes you need. You know, of course, the bugs. Very cool roster, very well focused at only 3.5 million galactic power. This is the kind of roster you have, and with this kind of roster you will be dominating. Doesn't even have bounty hunters, Darth Treya, no new gun ray, just everything you need to get by and to dominate. Alright, so let's go take a look at our battle here. Okay, he has malevolence and negotiators, super well focused. Only 3.5 million galactic power. So guys, I want to show you something really cool. So we started an in-game chat. I always recommend doing that. I always chat with everyone I'm fighting with. I try to talk to them, you know, I try to warn them about the time. I want to know how my defense did, and this is an amazing chat I want to share. So I'll put bruh, that roster. I'm just gonna take it, LOL. I reviewed your roster on my YouTube. I'm helping people dominate by the time they reach my division, and I've made a lot of farming mistakes, which I see you have not. Amazing roster, laugh out loud. Very cool that he did the mini thing, you know, RIP mini. I couldn't do that on my YouTube because it cost me 200 crystals. I've changed my name too many times, but my YouTube is mini Darth Kimchi Gone Sippin' RIP mini. Alright, so he actually joined the room. Let me put hello, subscribe to the channel, good luck in battle. And then right here guys, PS, there is no legend on defense. Like, wow, that is really cool. He said, I just started downloading clones, their modding is terrible, that when I finish I will do better. He put, in general, I do not think it is fair to put a legend in defense if the opponent has no legend. What? Are you serious? We just became best friends. Like, that is really cool. And I put, wow bro, you deserve props. We are now best friends. I'm going to shout that out. So he put, I just love this game and I want people to enjoy the game like me. So I'm for an honest fight. Those are like, that's like really cool. Like, he gets a fist bump. You know, I enjoy the game so much. You know, I want to help everyone dominate, avoid the mistakes that I've made. Such a cool conversation. He said, by the way, I'm going to attack in half an hour. Like, that's pretty cool. He tell me all this stuff. And I put, I love this game too. I'll do mine tonight then. But I had to do it while I was at work and I messed up. I did put, I embarrassed my defense. He said, I played dirty. There were about 20 more banners on the last opponent, so you have every chance. Like, pretty cool. Like, he's giving everyone a chance, even with the roster that he has. He believes in full clearing, everyone full clear to get feats done, but banners. It's all about banners, I tell everyone. It's counter for counter, team for team. It is about banners. I put, thanks bro, fist bump. When I post on my YouTube, give me some feedback. So I put, I messed on some gear like 11 Night Sisters. I put, dude, the evasion on Spirit got me. I used Relics, Rex, and 5s, and Rex could not aerial advantage. Every time Spirit would go, he would gain evasion, and I lost it. It was terrible. He put, thanks bro, my sisters are often mistaken. They are. It's a tricky pack. I once got, he says he got caught himself, and he built that same team. You know, I've done that too. I've built nests because I got stuck behind nests one time. He put, your defense turned out to be very correct, taking into account that I took everything into the attack. He saved everything for offense. And he said, I still passed with loss. Not sure what that means. For example, the Grievous that I modded took away 2 more banners from me than the standard one that everyone uses, which I'm going to show you. And the pack with Newt with B1 and B2 was also not pleasant. He said, but if I were you, I would put the CLS in the bottom, which I was going to do, but I messed up, instead of the bounty hunters. It would be afraid that there would be a gas in the back, and I would have to save his, I guess, General Skywalker. I would have lost more banners at least, and maybe even made a mistake. But in general, you are a very competent player, very good defense, and in attack, you showed yourself very well. Cool, man. Thanks. I really appreciate that, bro. If you had not underestimated the sisters, you would have won me over the banners. I would have, but he deserved the win. It's okay. We learn from mistakes and become more experienced. We do, guys. We learn from your mistakes. You'll get better and better with every Grand Arena. So don't get down. You know, what I can do is a good tip. If you lose a battle, walk away. You know, take a break. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, take a break, take a breather, and then come back. That's what I can always recommend. If you lose one battle, it can go south because you're upset, you're pissed off. I did tell him what happened. I was at work, paused for 2 times and for a while, and lost the recording. Terrible. So I asked him some questions about my teams. He hasn't gotten back to you yet, but maybe he'll answer on YouTube. All right, so let's take a look at what went down. So a couple of tips that I have. When you get up to Division 7, you're going to need 10 teams on defense. Like, I have to use one garbage team because I couldn't form enough teams. So I knew I had to go heavier on defense because of the teams he had. So I put my CLS up top. I used to put him in the back wall. I messed up, but he cleared through everything. I'm going to do another video after this about some good defenses that I highly recommend. So this is what I talked about. So I put General Grievous with Magna Guard and Droideka, and he said it cost him 2 more banners than it usually does because everyone uses General Grievous, B1 and B2, like everyone does. So of course you try to target General Grievous first, but then B1 keeps giving health protection back to General Grievous. It's usually ugly, but it's easy to take out. I put Magna Guard because Magna Guard stealths General Grievous at the beginning of the battle, so he can't be targeted. And then he's pretty thick. And then so by the time he's taunting, Droideka will do that roly-poly thing, and then his next hit could be a big hit to take some banners away from somebody. So I'm going to keep using that. Pretty good little squad. And then I have, of course, my bugs, my boss team. Okay, and then in the back, I want to ask him, so Erop, if you watch the show, let me pause real quick, my work phone's ringing. All right, I'm back. I don't know how that messes up, but I think if I take too long during my pauses, it was just a quick phone call. All right, anyways, so you've got to come up with some pretty good teams. I want some feedback. Erop, if you watch the show, let me know how my Palpatine, Dooku, Bastila Shan Fallen team did. Usually, when I don't face really good, well-balanced rosters like yours, it gets multiple holds. Usually the defense can't move. So I'm sure you use something really good against it to clear it, but, you know, is that a good squad? Give me some feedback. You know, I like Bastila Shan, or not, yeah, Bastila Shan with the Kenobis. I am trying to get Barriss up in active. I just need to gear her. I do have her 7 stars to put her to replace old Ben with. You know, I do hear that Bastila Shan with a good tank and a good support healer does very well. That'd be a headache. And then he did say some input on this Newt B1 B2 team. You know, Erop, like I said, you know, let me know in the comment section, why was this a pain? You know, I usually put Newt with Droideka and Magna Guard, but to me, I just don't think that was a good enough team. I think General Grievous can strip banners enough. You know, General Grievous' team is not going to be something that's going to hold. It's just going to strip banners. It's going to be the correct team to put up with it. And then that Poggle team, he had a Poggle team, but he had Poggle with Soldier and Relic Nest, excuse me, Asajj. So let's go take a look at his defense and where I messed up at. Okay, so he had Darth Maul, he had Bugs, General Grievous. Can't remember what teams I used. Sorry guys, I wish I would have saved the photo. Let's go to this back wall. This will give me a headache. Is this team right here, like not even gear 12? Mother Talzin with Daka and Spirit. Like, I've seen some Spirits hit like a Mack truck that can like one shot. That's crazy. So if you have this team at only 40,000, took out my Relic Rex and my Relic 5s. I could not believe it. It was crazy. And he's got Bastila Shan with Shock T and Snips. That's pretty cool. You got two people that take away buffs. Very good little squad. Then he had Karth. I used my Nest solo for that. He had Ewoks. So like I said, he definitely gave me a great chance. Like, that is pretty cool for someone to have a fully loaded roster like that, but just saves everything for offense to go for a banner. That's pretty cool. You know, he puts junk in the back so you can get some feats done. Probably one of the best opponents I've ever faced. Pretty cool guy. Even on his ships, he put garbage back here, so I can at least get some banners too. Like, pretty cool. So he definitely deserved the win. I think this was probably the best battle in Grand Arena I've ever had. I like building good camaraderie with people in Grand Arena, and I like to help people as well. So guys, I hope you're enjoying this channel. Tell your guild, tell your friends. One point, we're trying to get to a live show where I can have everyone on. I can do live with you in Grand Arena. We can have a live chat going. You know, I even want to get to a point where I saw Arnold way back. I think they were like a hotel or a suite or something. Mobile Gamer was there. Arnold, of course. Cubs fan Han. And I think there was one more person I didn't know who it was. Like, that would be super cool to have all cool friends around and play Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. You know, I'm gonna try to get big enough to where I can pay for everyone. Anyways, I've got big dreams, guys. I love playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and making content is so fun. I highly recommend it. You know, if you make good content, tag me. I'll try to get to it. I love watching Star Wars Galaxy Heroes content. It's just so crazy. You know, I've got work. I got a Hispanic girlfriend. We all know who that is. Gets pretty busy, and I'm trying to make my own content as well. So guys, until next time, I got more roster reviews to do. I'm going to put something out on defensive teams. There's a lot more, guys. I hope you enjoy everything. Until next time, Darth Kimchi, signing out.